What's up, you guys? Come on in. Come on in. One. Come on. Come on, y'all. Hello, Pretty Painted. Thank you. Hello. Hey, everybody. I slept in my lashes last night. I was like, make sure I didn't do a last check before I got on here. You cute. Thank you, boo. Thank you, or whatever. Thank you. Good morning, Annette. Thank you. Hugs back to you guys. Good morning, you guys. How is everybody? How are y'all? Thank you. Thank y'all for saying I look pretty because my nails is coming off. I'm taking my nails off. You know what I'm saying? My eyelashes a little bent right here because I slept on it. No makeup. I'm trying to do the best I can this morning. The only thing that looks really good is the hair, right? But I went and got coffee. Yes, hello. Thanks for catching it live. I had to go get my Starbies, okay? I was gonna make coffee at home. I went and got creamer last night. And I just was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go get a Frappuccino. Thank you. Thank y'all. Hello, good morning. Y'all come on and let's chat, shall we? Let us chat, shall we? Come on in. Come on in. Y'all let me know if this air, because I have my air blowing, because even though it's gloomy outside, it's muggy and hot. So if it's too loud and if you hear that, if you hear it going, let me know and I'll turn it off. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank y'all. Good morning. Right, hit a like for your girl because it's free. Hit that like, get them likes up, y'all. I'm over here looking for a new dresser for my baby's room, looking for furniture. It's so stressful. Oh my gosh. Tell me about it. Hello to everybody who's in this chat right now. Please join my membership. I have a members only video that I'm working on that will be up hopefully tomorrow, if not probably the day after. A members only video, and I have a members only live that I want to do with you guys. So it's only for members. We can talk, you know, chat. You guys can ask me whatever you want to ask me, things like that. But it's only going to be for my members. So if you're not under the video, under this live, join. And on my main channel page, you can join as well in the upper right hand corner, I believe. Join the membership. If you're not a member, you're not invited to the party. If you a member, you a part of the party, okay? Hit a like if you like so we can get to chatting, y'all. Thank you, Brittany, for becoming a cousin, okay, boo? Y'all already cousins, but you got a badge now. First live, yes. I've been trying to watch stuff, catch up. Hey, Ashley, she's a member. If you have an iPhone, find a computer. No join button for iPhone users. I'm going to join. How is the envelopes going with saving? It's going good. It's going good. I'm going to do another video. I haven't stuffed them since that video. But literally that was like a week ago. Not even, was it even a week ago? It was a few days ago when I posted that video. I literally did that night and then posted it the next day. So it's only been a few days. So I'm waiting on some more promotions to come into my account that I need to get paid for, and then I'm gonna stuff them again and I'll do another video since it seemed like you guys liked that video. So I'm gonna do another one and see how it does. I can't join from my country. Oh no, Miss Sunshine, I didn't even know you were in the country. Where are you? It's okay. We still love you. Coco, I see you, girl. Hello. Yes. Shout out to the mods being members also. Yeah, we like money videos. Yeah, okay, cool. I'll do some more. That cool envelope stuffing. I've been watching money management videos. Yes. Got to. So iPhone users, I will join. You are that chick. Thank you, Star. Chrissy, buy some cryptocurrency. It's good to save, but invest some. Absolutely. Actually, are you talking about like Bitcoin? Is that what you're talking about? I have some Bitcoin. Little do you guys know, I've been doing Bitcoin since before Bitcoin was a thing. Before it was a thing, way back, like years ago. I still have Bitcoin from then. I just never used it. So I have Bitcoin, but that's the only cryptocurrency I think I have. And what else do I have? Yeah, so that I have that. And then what else was I gonna say? Something else, but I'll think of it in a minute. Yes, and other altcoins. Okay. Hey, Chrissy, love the hair. I don't know why I can't get y'all to scroll. Just wondering if it's a wig, because I will definitely get it. Yes, it is a wig, y'all. Can you do some hair extension videos? Sure. Hope you've been doing well. I've been such a funk today talking to other mamas. Help. Well, I'm glad that you're here, and I'm doing okay too. I'm doing okay. Hey, from Kenya. I do envelope stuffing electronically using the Digit app. Okay, okay. There's nothing wrong with doing it electronically. I know I had a lot of people saying that they would rather do it electronically, and I don't judge you. I think that it's fine. I feel like that, you know, as long as you save, that's what matters. You know what I'm saying? As long as it is you save something and you have a way to do that, then I think that's beautiful. Me personally, I like it. I like doing this way, but you know, who knows? I could always, you know, change it and do something else in the future. But for right now, I like it this way. I know a lot of people were saying put it in a safe, and I do have a safe, so that's where it goes. And that's where it'll stay. But like I said, you guys, I think a lot of people missed the point too on that video, is that if you if you pay attention, once you get to 1,000 in the envelope, it goes back to the bank. So it's not like you're keeping $45,000 in cash in your house, but you're just like keeping a few hundreds, you know what I'm saying, until it gets to 1,000, and then it's no longer in your house anymore. You put it back into the bank, into a savings where it stays there. So, you know, I know this is a concept that's kind of hard for some people to wrap their head around, but I promise you it's not that bad. Okay. Thank you for joining. Braided wigs are everything. They are. I want to join. Everybody join the party. I have a question for everyone. Is it a scam when people ask you for Amazon gift cards? I don't know. Maybe y'all in the chat can help her, but I think so. It works, Chrissy. Thank you, Liz. I'm excited about it. Shit. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what I'm saying. I'm really excited about it. So, yeah, y'all hit a like for your girl, because it's free and it don't cost you nothing. We're only at 186 likes that I see on my side, which isn't enough. What happened with the possum? I missed it. Girl, who said something about my possum up here? Little Gary. We named him Gary because I just came up with that name just now. Gary was under my car today. And I was like, what the hell? So, you know, the kids are getting ready to go. They're standing at the door because I'm like, okay, you guys were getting ready to hop in the car, right? So I can take them to school. We're running late. So I'm like trying to get, I don't know what I was doing. I'm trying to get something. And the kids were already starting to come outside. And the twin comes in. One of the twins comes in. And she's like, Mom, there's an animal under the car. And I'm like, what? An animal? Get back in the house. Like, what the hell kind of animal? What kind of animals in the car? So anyway, yeah, there was a possum under the car. Yeah, he was just looking. His nose was dripping. Like, what are you doing under there? Little nasty ass possum. Where do those even come from in this neighborhood? There is a like a creek or something that runs in through my neighborhood, so I'm not surprised. Maybe that's why, but yeah. Thank you, Amelia. Gary the possum. We seen Gary before. He was in my backyard a few months ago, and yeah, possums make my skin crawl. Have you heard of what? Where do I join the member? Hey, mods, can you please direct everybody just like every so often to the membership and how to join so people can join. Thank you to everybody. Yeah, his nose was dripping. I was like, what the hell? You could just see, like, I don't know, unless he had just eaten something or was just in something. But I don't do wild animals, just dogs and a couple others. Yes, like, and then Icy was running around, right? And out front. And I'm like, Icy, get in the house. And she just, you know, didn't even give a fuck about the possum. She just like, okay, whatever. Like, wasn't curious at all about, I'm like, just get it out of here. Scared, bark at it. Icy's she's such a good dog. She doesn't bark like that. So she's like, whatever. She just running around the car enjoying herself. But anyway, yeah, I don't do wildlife. I just really don't. I don't know why. Why is it so big? It's a cross between like a rat and a raccoon or something. It's odd. I've never really seen one up close. That's why I put it on Snapchat. I'm like, I'm gonna record this because what the hell? Only in Texas, because you know, Vegas ain't got no damn wildlife, and in Colorado they have deers and stuff like that. But you got to go to certain places to see that. I love this on you. Thank you. I hope my phone don't overheat. That should be acting down. Hold on. Okay. I hate rats. I can't ever even look at them on TV. They're rodents. It's a damn rodent. China eats them. Well, China eats everything now that I think about it. Yeah, I did hear that. I think who told me that? Bae told me that people eat them. I know one time one was dead in the front of my house, and what? And we have, wait, hold on. In the front of my house, we have deer here too. Yeah. Here in Houston, they're always digging through someone's trash. Thank you so much, Annette, for dropping the membership. Rats, possums, raccoons, all can. Ugh. I love budget videos. Please do more. Thank you. When are you doing another class? I was just thinking about that today. I want to do one soon. I'm going to start advertising for it probably this week, but I'm not going to do it probably until... Well, no. I don't know if I'm going to do it right now. Well, yeah, because it's already April. Because you guys know I'm moving, so I'm not going to do it in April. I know that this next coming month is going to be pretty busy. So May. Possums eat ticks and they are immune to rabies. Okay, Amy. She's like, go get Gary and make him a pet. No, I'm just playing. Oh my goodness. Love your hair. What's the plans for Easter? Y'all, you know, I don't really know the plans for Easter. I do know that I'm going to do a what's in my kids' Easter baskets. I'm just waiting to get a couple of things from Amazon. So I'm going to try to get it before, of course, like Friday. And, yeah, so you guys can see what I put in the kids' baskets. But I know I did order like some Pop-Its, some squishies, and stuff like that the kids wanted that I know that they don't have at like the stores, because you know the kids are getting older now, so like they're not they like the candy and stuff, but like, you know, they're not like gonna play with stuffed animals and stuff. So I had to get a little creative this year. Hey Shiro, I've been out of touch, moving again. Oh, hey Amisha, good to hear from you, good to see you. I always see all types of animals when I'm in Colorado, in the mountains. Yeah, in the mountains, of course. Yeah, there's all kinds of animals, and elk and all kinds of stuff. There's like, what are those called? Groundhogs all over. On my way to nail appointment watching you. Hey, Star, go get them nails slayed, girl. Okay, slayed. Are you guys gonna get an Easter inspired nails for Easter, or like spring inspired nails? Easter photos of the kids coming soon. Chrissy, why did I say Christy? Chrissy, yes. And back to what I was saying earlier, just a little bit ago. I don't know what I'm doing for Easter yet, but I know that we're probably I'm thinking about doing like a barbecue for, I don't know, Easter egg hunt as we do every year. Last year we did a seafood boil for Easter. I don't know what we're gonna do. Girl, do you do your own nails? Yeah, I do my own nails. I'm gonna take them off. I'm taking mine off. Y'all forgive me. I know I look ratchet. Okay, forgive this. Just don't, you know how I am. I'm gonna go ahead and redo them. I'm gonna redo them today. I'm just waiting on some new nail stuff to come. It should be here. I'm waiting for the the Amazonian truck to pull up. You know what I'm saying, with my goodies in the back. Where are you? Where are you at, Amazon? Damn, understand his hair. I'm gonna tell you who really loves me in this hair, Bae. He was like, damn, you look good and I love your hair like this. Cause you know he's a dreadhead. So yeah, he loves it. He's been complimenting me like, you look so pretty. I'm like, yeah, thank you. Oh, cute. You guys give me some inspo, some nail insta, right, Rasta girl? So give me some nail inspiration so I know what to do for my next set. Thank you. Put the famous leggings on and see. Oh my gosh. Let me go back and see that one. Put the famous, where did it go? Damn, I missed it. I would put the famous leggings on and see how he reacts. Oh my gosh. First of all, I saw that. I saw like a compilation of videos. I think I might have been watching that with him. Actually, did I watch that with him? It was that one or the other one. Yeah, it was that one. And a compilation of like TikTok videos of the TikTok leggings. But I feel like all those bitches are skinny. Like, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Because my ass is fat regardless. I don't need TikTok to make this ass look good. You know what I'm saying? No, but maybe. I do nails too. I did mine with Chanel and diamonds. Ooh, my sister has those leggings and they did nothing for her. Girl. Hey, Miss Leo. Hey, I know that's right. I'm getting faux locks next month for my trip to Puerto Rico. I'm getting them 36 inches in the colors 30, 27, and 613. Y'all, I cannot wait. Girl, she got it all planned out down to the color. Girl, that's going to be cute. It's going to be cute. I cannot wait to, well, shit, tag me so I can see. Well, I said I can't wait to see. But then I was like, wait, I don't really know you, though. So, post it on IG and tag me, girl. Yeah, I love being thick in the back. Right. The only problem is I'm thick in the back, but I'm also thick in the front. I don't want to be this thick in the front. You know what I'm saying? I want to be less thick in the front. Less thick. Back, not the front. You smexy. Hi, beautiful. Hello, everybody. Hit a like, y'all. For your girl, because it's free. Not if you squint, right? Your hair looks nice. Nikki, you should do a glow-in-the-dark Easter egg hunt. Ooh, that would be such a vibe. I love that. How's Cash? Was he okay going back to his dad? Thank you for asking. You know, Cash is great. I love my baby. He's very resilient, and at this point, I think we're used to the motions. It doesn't get easy, but we do the best out of it. On the video when he was like, I don't want to go back, I was like, I hate when I have to send him back and he says that, because I want to because as his mom, I just want to be like, stay home. You know what I'm saying? Like, if my kids are like, I don't want to go, I'm like, stay home, you know? But I can't say that right now. So it's hard, but so I try to make the best of it. Makes me just want to go. I don't want to go either. But I have to be strong, because if I break down, he's gonna break down. So I'm just like, you know what? It's okay. You'll come back soon. You'll be back soon, and he will. He'll be back soon. So, but thank you for asking, girl. I'm 8 months postpartum with my 4th baby. It's your natural. This phone is just getting on my nerves today. It's not sliding the way I need it. It's your natural instinct to just want to hold on to be right. To hold on to them, right? Do a video on that hair. I am. I had tears when he didn't want to go. Oh, me too. Seriously, legit. I just tried to suck him way back down into the pit of my soul, because I was like, I just don't want to. I have cried before, and it just makes it harder on everybody. So I'm just like, don't you dare. I just had my 5th baby. He is 4 days. Aw, congratulations. That's a little tiny bum. Hey, I caught alive. Love you, girls. So glad you found a good man. It's faith to us Love is still out there no matter what your circumstances. Thank you, Helena. Does Cash have other siblings at his dad's house? That's a good question. No, well, I'm not gonna say no. He does, but they don't live with him, and so he has one other sibling and one sibling at his dad's house. I should say it like that. And the sibling does not live with him, so he spends a lot of time at home over there alone, not alone by himself, but no other kids. So, he's like, I definitely like it here. Because it's, you guys know, it's the house is booming and jumping and rumping and flipping and topping all the time. There's always a party. There's always something going on. And it's not like that, necessarily at dad's. So I know, I mean, I get it. I was the only child growing up. I have older siblings, but they weren't in the house when I was growing up. And they damn sure not my age. So, or nowhere around my age. So I get it. It could get boring, and it could be like, oh, lonely sometimes. But, I just try to get him to look forward to the fact of when he's coming back and what we're going to do when he comes back and stuff like that. So, and then, of course, we talk to him. We FaceTime all the time. So, yeah, that's part of the reason why I made sure to send his tablet with him so he can call. And, as much as he wants. And, now that he's getting older, we don't necessarily have to wait for dad to be, available. We can just kind of talk whenever we want, and he can call me. And if he's bored, and then, or he can play Roblox with his siblings and stuff like that. So it works out for, as much as we can make it happen. My daughter is an only child. Her cousins are always here because I'm like, someone else play with her, right? Right. Your hair is... Thank you. Hey, Chrissy, I finally caught it live. I love your videos. I've been watching you for a while now. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Thank you. Listen, y'all. Okay, so anyway, we're at 800 people in here. We're at 346 likes. Let's get to 500. 500. You have a beautiful soul, Chrissy. Thank you. Since you're saving your coins in a different way, which I must say it works, invest in silver and gold. Very important. Yes, I have been told that too, to invest in silver and gold. So I also am testing just very, very slightly stocks. Because everybody that I follow that are successful entrepreneurs, and I'm talking about like millions of dollars, they have real estate and they have they have real estate and they have stocks. And so I'm really trying to start with what I can, because right now I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it. I would love to have like a whole bunch of like properties that I own, but I'm not there yet. So for now, I'm going to start with stocks. And I don't know shit about the stock market, but I'm learning. So anyway, I've been playing with that a little bit too. Yeah, it's just, I start real estate school on April 7th. Hey, congrats, Ashley. This 90s baby hoodie I got from Shein. You invest where you shop. Yes, Chrissy, so glad I could catch it live. Hello, Nene. Yes, girl, I have stack. Yes, for the stocks. I watch wait, hold on. I watch I Am Kevin on YouTube, and he's very good with stocks and investing. I watch my money go up and down every day in stocks. Yes, I'm gonna have to check him out. But you will do it. You're smart, intelligent. Thank you. Stocks are good. Gold is better. Real estate is one of the best ways to build wealth. Absolutely. I'll have to go see everyone later. Bye. Teach me. I've been trying to do it. Yes, I don't even know where to start with stocks. Really considering it, and I am able to order me some stuff from there. LOL. I just got my baby girl some stuff from there. I buy the stuff from Shein all the time. But you guys know I have like this long-term partnership going on with them. So I've been doing hauls for them since the summer, and I really like, I'm so grateful because I love their stuff. And they let me get whatever I want, which is like, they pay me good. They let me get whatever I want. And they don't hold me back. Like some companies may be like, oh no, don't order this, don't order that, don't order from that collection, order only from this collection and stuff like that. Like my Jurly I love Jurly too, but lately they've been trying to hold me back, and I'm like, bitch, I can't fit that. Like, I'm sorry, I can't wear that shit. I see these Jurly hauls, and I'm like, I'm not these teenagers who can fit that. I'm a grown-ass woman with an ass. I've had 9 kids. I've got a stomach. I got a little bit of chunkiness, okay, a little bit more than a little bit, and I need something a little bit that's gonna fit me. They keep trying to send me all these small, tiny little outfits, and I'm like, that's cute, but that's not for me. You know what I'm saying? So they want me to pick out some more clothes, and I'm just like really talking to them like, excuse me, I can't do that. I can't. So I don't know what you want me to say. I guess we can't work together right now. But maybe when I lose some weight. But yeah, Shein is dope. Yeah. Long time, lifelong customer here. As long as they keep doing what they do and keep them prices right, okay? Robinhood. That's what I've been starting with, Robinhood. And I got that from another YouTuber that I watch that does like saving and stuff like that. So they do Robinhood. And I was like, okay, let me get started. It's very simple. Just, yeah, get started. How hard is it to co-parent with your kids' dads? My baby dad is so hard to get along with. Did it take time? Yeah, it took time. It took time. When people ask me that, I say the same thing every time. It takes time. It takes time and maturity. It's hard to do it in the beginning. It's hard. There's no way to get around it. It's hard in the beginning. But now it's just like once time goes by and everybody matures, then it gets easier. Stocks are great investments. Start small and buy lots of shares, and it's good to keep your money moving. Robinhood is a good start. Okay, great. I'm glad that I picked the right one. Yes, Chrissy, these companies forget everybody aren't teens or 20s. I'm 30-year-old grown woman with 4 kids. I don't want to look like no 16-year-old, but also not a 60-year-old. Where's the middle? Right, exactly. Like, I don't want to look like a grandma, but I don't want to look like a teenager either. Like where your subscribers send you stuff from their business and you make a video showing everything and saying their business name. Those are product shout outs, which I do. Matter of fact, I have a video that's about to go live after I get off of here. I just need to do the thumbnail. So sometime, today, it'll be up. And that video, what time is it? I need to get behind the time. And that video has a paid product shout out. So I do those as well as just channel shout outs. But DM me, but be Cash App ready. I'll be here. I ain't going nowhere. Okay? But be Cash App ready when you DM me or email me. And yeah. My neighbor's outside doing something to his yard. Y'all, let me just say this. I love my neighborhood, okay? When I tell you I fucks with my neighbors, I love them. The ones that I do know, I've met most of them, but the ones that I do like really know are so nice and so sweet. Like our across the street neighbor, he's so nice. Next door, they're nice. I don't know them too much over here, but like all of the people on the street, a few houses down, my kids play with their grandkids and their kids down here. I'm gonna miss this neighborhood so much because they've been so good to us, so nice. Just, yeah. When Icy gets out the backyard and decides to take herself for a walk, the whole neighborhood knows us, and they're just like, and Icy's so friendly, and they'll just be like, Icy, go back home, and she'll come back. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna miss this neighborhood, but it's time to move on to bigger and better things. They were down for you when shit went down. House hunting, and I invest through Cash App. Yep, that's what I do. Happy Wednesday. Let's see here. We both have, and Weeble. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm in the process of reuniting my family, and I thank you for showing a great example of a mother. You're inspiring us all. Thank you. You switched to Weeble. Why did you switch to Weeble from that? Ask your landlord to buy this house. I thought about it. I considered it, but I decided that I don't want to buy this house. I don't want to buy this house. I love this house, but I don't want to buy this house. It would not be a good investment for me because it's old as fuck. I shouldn't say it because me and this house the same age. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think I'm old. Before a house, it's old. And if I really want to buy something newer. Kind of like buying a car. I don't want to buy an old car. You know what I'm saying? So like if I'm going to shop for something like that, I want to buy something a little bit newer. But yeah, I'm like, I just want something newer. Hey boo, your hair's so pretty. That's exactly how I want my hair for my trip. Yes. Vibes. Because of what happened with the GameStop situation. I don't know anything about that. I'm gonna have to do some research. I'm late, but I'm here. Better late than never. Okay. Maybe something more modern, not necessarily newer. You know what? Yeah, and listen, you guys, like I said, I love my house, but yeah, I wouldn't buy this, but I would buy something else. Maybe not necessarily like a whole bunch newer, because I feel like some of the newer houses that I've been looking at to buy, like those houses are boring and they cost a lot, but there's something like that tickles my fancy about an older house that's like got a little bit of character, but it's like completely remodeled. Now that's my sweet spot right there. Like completely remodeled, like beautiful. I saw a house the other day that had like this pretty quartz countertop, and it like sparkled. It was like sparkles in the damn countertop. I was like, that is beautiful. I would love to like do cooking videos on that, you know, in that kitchen, but it was also extremely far. So anyway, if you guys are wondering how house hunting is going, it's going horribly. It's horrible. I still don't have a house yet. Me and Babe been looking. I feel like I've been looking more so because I'm more picky, and he's kind of like, whatever you're good with, I'm good with. And so I've kind of taken on the task. It's raining. I've taken on that task. It's weird, but the sun's coming out over there. I've kind of taken on the task of it, but it's just been like, oh my God, I just don't fucking know. So I hired a realtor to help, and I'm impatient. Y'all know I'm impatient. Oh my gosh, story time. You guys want a story time? Would you recommend I move to Colorado? You know what? Colorado is a beautiful place to live. It has got an economy that is wonderful. And it's a good place to raise kids. However, if you move there, you better be making good money, because they're going to charge you an arm and a fucking leg to live there. And I know that there are a lot of people who are like wondering like why I don't just move back to Colorado, because that's where cash is at. But you know, I have to, as a mother, I have to look at the entire picture. And I'm like, I hope that one day I can, you know, move back out there and, you know, whatever. And I wouldn't mind that. There's two reasons why I left. Number one, I feel like Colorado had nothing left to offer me. And of course I made that decision before the situation happened where Cash had to end up staying there. But had I known that it was going to be this way before, I might have waited a little longer. But, I didn't, so here we are. But that's one of my decisions to move, was I felt like there was nothing left there it had nothing left for me to offer me. And then two, it was just not financially smart to stay there with this large family that I have, and like not struggle, but not live the best. I could not live the best life, because, you know, I always was living like dollar for dollar to dollar, like, you know, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take my kids to the zoo, or I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, you know, do this and do that, and only living to pay bills and rent. That's what I was doing. And I hated it. And for what I was paying, I felt like I could get way more, and my kids could have a nice big, you know, house, nice big backyard, nice all of this, you know, nicer things and whatever, if I relocate to a better place that's still, you know, where it's still in not too super far from Colorado, from home, but still cost effective for a large family. So anyway, that was my thought process. So I hope that one day the housing prices, and I checked recently because, you know, I'm moving. I'm like, oh, I could move back there if it makes sense, but it just doesn't make sense right now. The market is so crazy. So yeah, one day I pray to God that I'll be able to at least own a property there, so that if we want to go there as much as we can, or want to, we can. So I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Okay. I'm working on it. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna be a schmillionaire. Okay. You just give me some time, honey. You just give me some time. The average millionaire is 60 or 65. I can't remember, 63, 62, something like that, in their 60s. Look it up. All right, the average millionaires not even in they're older. Average. Okay? By average. So, don't rush me. What I was gonna say was story time really quickly, and then I'm gonna hop off of here. Maybe look on the outskirts of Houston and move to a different. I'm looking everywhere. I'm looking in other cities. I'm looking in Dallas. I'm looking everywhere, just to see, if there's another way to, whatever. I would love to stay in the area that I'm in, but there's nothing really available. I looked at a house in my neighborhood the other day. I was like, I walked into that because I seen, like, it wasn't listed online, but there was like a sign in the yard, and I happened to drive by, and I was like, oh shit, there's a house for rent coming for rent here, and it's like not far from where I live now. It's like a block over. I was like, that would be awesome to just have to move a block over. Let me call. So I call. The guy was super nice. I go look at it, and it was trashed, completely outdated, trashed. Like, it was trashed. Carpet was I just was like, I had no fucking words. I was just like, oh, okay, all right. Somebody who lived there smoked very heavily, and you could smell it, and you could, like, when somebody smokes heavily for like years, it's in the walls. You could, like, see the walls are kind of like tinged with smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like, does that make sense? Like, it just like damn, they left and this house still smells like smoke. God damn, what was they doing this month? So, oh no, that won't work. I won't be in this neighborhood. No. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I was surprised because, like, all my neighbors are older, and they've been here for 30 years, 20 years, 30 years. So I was like, what the hell? Kind of, and everybody, they take pride in their house. Like, I've seen the inside of a couple of these, and they're nice, So I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? What is this? Okay, so anyway, story time. So I was going to look at a house the other day, right? So it was like 30 minutes away. And you guys tell me, if this has happened to you, or if you have any solutions for my problem. Okay. So I deal with anxiety. All right. I know I don't talk about it that much because I don't like to use that as a crutch for whatever the hell. And I feel like over the years, I've gotten very, very good at pinpointing my triggers and kind of like working around it, and like basically making my anxiety my bitch. Like, I don't even like to say I struggle with it, but I do. Things that will trigger my anxiety are stress and lack of sleep, right? Or also dehydration. So lately I've probably been a little dehydrated too, because I've just been moving and booming and shaking. But stress, because I've been extremely stressed because I'm so pressed for time, and I'm just like, bro, I have to find a house. I have to find a house. And although Bay is helping me, right, search for a house, and, well, not helping me, but we're working together, I should say, because I don't want to say he's helping me because it's for him too. So we're doing it together, but I still feel stressed. You know what I'm saying? I'm a stressor. I told him I'm a worry wart, and I shouldn't. And, he's like, listen, God's going to take care of it. We're going to be fine. It's going to be okay. Don't worry about it. It's going to all work out in the end. He's not he's not a person that gets stressed easily. Okay. Which is probably why we work so good together, because we balance each other, because I stress. Okay. Hey, Jazz, I stress the fuck out, and he just does it. Right. He's calm. He's like, it's going to be fine. I know it's going to be okay. And so I'm like, all right, cool. And then he'll be like, you need to stop stressing. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. We don't have a lot of time. I'm not finding anything. It's just, what is going on? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I say all that to say I struggle with anxiety, right? So I am on the highway, right, driving, And I feel myself becoming anxious, right? I'm going to look at a house and I don't feel stressed. I just feel anxious. Like I feel anxiety, right? And I'm like, what the fuck? I felt fine that morning. Like I felt no problems. Like I, I hadn't even really like bothered myself with the idea of any house hunting or anything. But I happened to get a call from a realtor selling this one house and I wanted to go check it out, or call back, I should say, because I had called on it. And so, I was like, okay, I'm gonna drive out and take a look. So I'm on the highway driving and I feel anxiety coming on. So I'm just like, okay, let me just, let the window down, turn on some air, because I'm feeling anxious. I'm in the fucking car driving. And so, and like I said, like, I didn't really understand why at the time, like what the fuck, like what is going on? So I just kind of ignored it, like, okay, let me preoccupy myself with other things. I wasn't worried about what I was doing at that moment, but I just felt, I don't know. I felt fine. I thought I felt fine. So anyway, long story short, I'm driving and then I am going into an anxiety attack on the fucking highway. I'm driving and then I can't. And then I start hyperventilating. I can't breathe. My fucking heart starts like, okay, you guys see me? It froze for a moment. My bad. Okay. My bad, y'all. So anyway, yeah, are we back? Before I go on with my story, because I hate to tell the story and you guys can't see me. Somebody tell me if y'all can see me or not. Okay, cool. Good. Somebody said come to Humble. I've been looking there too. I've been looking literally everywhere. I don't know where we're going to end up, but we're going to end up somewhere. All right. So here we go. Back at it. We back and we better. So I'm going into full anxiety attack on the highway. I don't say panic because I've had panic attacks and they're way different. It was kind of like a panic attack, but way different. So anyway, I felt like, and then like my mind, like I couldn't think. You feel me? Like I've never experienced something like this. And so, anyway, I pull over to the side of the highway and I'm like, okay, let me calm down because I got 9 babies to make it home to. I gotta be able to like compose myself because I cannot like get into an accident or anything like that. I have to get my shit together. Even if that means I gotta turn around, take the street way home and go home. I'll reschedule. So then I pull over, and then I compose myself enough. I'm still having an anxiety attack, but I don't want to stay on the highway. So I get off the highway and I pull into like a Kroger. And I sit there for a minute. I get out the car and I'm just like trying to calm myself down. I'm in full anxiety attack. I'm like, like it's crazy. Okay. So then I go into Kroger because I'm like, let me get some water, right? So I get a bottle of water, and I drink the water. I pay for it and everything, and I'm starting to feel better, but I'm still in anxiety attack. So the realtor calls me and he's like, "Are you on your way? Are you still good? Like, are you okay? Like, did you find your way?" And I'm like, "I had to get off the highway. Just give me a couple minutes. I'm gonna take the street way and I'm gonna still go, right?" So I'm still come. I'm like, I was only like 10 minutes away from his house, you guys. So I get in the car and I'm like, okay, I should be able to do this. I'm gonna get off the freeway, take the street all the way there, and I should be okay. I'm still not feeling good. I still feel like I'm in full anxiety mode, but I said I'm gonna go ahead and still try because I really wanted to do this. So I'm taking the streetway there. Girl, let me tell you, when I tell you that shit didn't help, that shit did not help. I still was like in anxiety mode. And then out here, when you take the streetway or the back way, it's like winding roads, you know what I'm saying? All the way there. And I'm like, I'm still like panicking. I still feel like my thoughts are jumbled. I still feel like, and I said, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm gonna turn around and go home. So what's crazy though, is that as I got further away from that house, I felt better. Is that crazy or is that crazy? Like as I got further away from that house, I felt better. And by the time I got home, I was fine. But I don't know what it was. I don't know why. I just know that I just was like, I just couldn't. I tried so hard and it was like to get there and it was just like, no, it wasn't happening. So, yeah, maybe it wasn't meant to be. So then I left and got back, and then I called the guy and I was like, I'm sorry, you know, I unfortunately I had like an anxiety attack, and I couldn't get myself to go. So, you know, we'll have to reschedule for another time. And he understood, and it was like, okay, fine, whatever. But I was just like, I was trying so hard. It was like, you know, when two magnets are like, you know, pushing at each other, and it's like they're pushing away, but you're like, you could try so hard to put them together, but it's like not happening. That's how I felt like it was that day. It was like I was trying so hard to get there, and I was like, the closer I got, I started feeling lightheaded. I'm like, I cannot drive like this. So then I got on the phone, because when you get on the phone, like when you have a distraction, when you're having anxiety, it helps distract you from your anxiety. So I got on the phone the entire way home, and that kind of helps. But I was like, oh my God, it was crazy, you guys. So anyway, that kind of ruined that day. But you guys, do any of you guys struggle with anxiety? Has that ever happened to any of you guys before? Like, what do you, am I just weird? Is it just me? I think sometimes that's God's way of telling us no, and we're making a mistake. Okay. God knows what's best for you, and that house probably wasn't for you, huh? I feel like that too. That could have been it. Yes. Always listen to your first mind, because that's God speaking to you. Yes. That happened to you today? Wow. Yes, I do. Yeah. So, you're going to find a beautiful house. Thank you. My friend, she was in a search on houses, and girl, she entered a house and see what's weird happening to her, so she felt better. Yeah, my anxiety is flaring just listening. Right, I don't want any flare-ups. I don't want to be responsible for that. But yes, it happens to me too. Okay, it wasn't for you. Yes, I agree. That was God telling you it wasn't for you. It's the coffee, girl. After I gave up coffee, my anxiety went away. You know what? That could be another thing too. But what do you do for energy? And I love coffee. Don't you take my coffee away. But you know, here's my thing. I tell myself this all the time. If I'm gonna drink coffee, I need to be making sure I'm hydrated too. Because are you going to do a house tour for the new place? I'm not sure. We both got locks in our hair. Mine is full locks. I had sewn in. Ooh. I love coffee too. You're very smart, Chrissy. You got this, boo. No doubts. Thank you. Eat healthy. Eat a little. I haven't been eating meat, you guys. That's another thing. I have not been eating meat at all. Except for, what did I had, excuse me. I had some meat yesterday, some chicken last night, because my mom ordered me some Chinese food because she was being a doll. Or was it, yeah, I think it was Chinese. But it was so good, and it was mostly vegetables, but I had a little chicken in there. But I haven't been eating meat. I cut meat out of my diet. It's been about a week, and I mean, I feel good. I don't, listen, I love seafood. Like, if I were to eat anything and nothing else, it would be seafood. But I just felt the need to cut it out for a little bit. And so I've been just doing, like, I'm not really a tofu person, but I've been just doing a lot of vegetables, like rice, stuff like that. I've been doing, I know rice is not a vegetable, but I've been doing vegetables with rice and stuff like that. Moved to San Francisco. Girl, San Fran. How long have you been doing nails? I'm learning right now. I've been doing them for a while, but these ones are, now I'm into press-ons because those are easier, but yeah. We praying for her. Thank you. I love your hair. Thank you. For every 1 cup of coffee, you need 2 cups of water, and stay hydrated. Yes. You left Vegas and was on your shit. You got this, period, Chrissy. No worries. Thank you, Nisha. Chrissy, you look beautiful as always. Love, light, and eternal happiness. Thank you so much. My doctor prescribed me 5 milligrams of Lexapro, but I'm scared to take it. But I'm tired of having anxiety. I haven't eaten meat or seafood in 4 years. How is it, Danielle? I can't give up meat or coffee. You have to have both. Right, in that order. But I mean, I love coffee. Now that I don't want to give up, but I need to stay hydrated. Press-ons just can't handle my job as van delivery driver. Oh, I got you. Yeah, girl, probably not. Sell press-on. I sell press-ons. Okay. Yeah, message her for press-ons. You are literally the strongest woman. You got this, mama. Thank you. Drink water and lemon. You know what somebody else told me? Thank you. I'm gonna start doing that too more. Somebody else told me something about magnesium. is it magnesium? I think I saw online the other day. Not somebody told me, but I saw somebody, I think it was on, was it the Shade Room? No, it was Spiritual Word. But it was on Instagram, and they were having a whole discussion about magnesium, and the fact that we need it, like a lot more of it than we're told. But I heard that it also makes you sleepy, and I don't want to be sleepy because I'm tired every day as it is. But magnesium, and I'm thinking of, I need to really up my vitamin intake and really like start taking better care of myself. I think that when I start getting anxious and have struggle with anxiety the most is because I fail to take care of myself enough. That's my I put myself to the side way too freaking much. Way too much. I keep telling myself I'm gonna stop doing that, but I continuously do that. And it's like, you know, at the same time, it's like, girl, you better stop playing, okay? Take care of yourself, because you gotta take care of these babies, you know? Sorry guys, every time somebody calls my phone today, it's tripping out. L-thymine is something that Bae told me about, and because he's on his health mode all the time, and he bought me some. I have some L-thymine, but I don't really take it that much because I just don't. I need to. But L-thymine he said it boosts a positive mood and it's for like anxiety. Did you guys hear what I said? But yeah, I had congested heart failure at first since I have been vegetarian, no medicine at all, and I'm in recovery for congestive heart failure and had a baby. She's 3 years old. Oh my gosh. I'm 46. Wow, Danielle, that's such a testimony right there. I can't relate putting self to the side. Oh, I can relate putting self to the side, always in putting the children and others first. We got to learn. Absolutely. Vitamin B and vitamin D. Yeah, I think my mom always tells me about vitamin D3 or something like that. So I'm gonna have to start taking better care of myself. Seriously. Because I've had 9 children, you guys. Like, I know y'all know that, but sometimes I have to remind myself, like, you've had 9 kids. You need to really, really, really make sure that you stay on top of your health. So anyway, and you look the fuck. Thank you, Nisha. Look at you boosting my confidence. But yeah, that was my story time. D3 is good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some of that. Yeah, so that was my story time for today. That shit was crazy. I suffered from anxiety for 20 years, and the reason you felt better when you were heading home was because your home is your comfort zone. Oh my God, you know what? I agree. My house is my comfort zone. And I also feel like, because I'm not one to be scared to drive. I'm not afraid to drive, but I'm just like, all of a sudden now I'm getting in the car and like on the highway, I'm just having this anxiety, but it's because I spend a majority of my time at home. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, with Corona and everything, I don't really get out that much. And so, yeah, it was weird. It was really weird. Because I don't have much anxiety at home at all. You're right. I'm such a homebody, nowhere else I'd rather be, right? Same. Now I gotta find a new home. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I'm just playing. Yes, I think hella people are going through that. Yeah, like, it's just like, trademark your saying, I need to. I really do. Yeah, you guys, I'm gonna start taking, I think vitamins, staying hydrated will help. Yeah, you got to make yourself get out now. Don't let it take over your life. I went through the same. Yeah, meditation is good too. You know, when I was in Vegas, I used to try to meditate every morning, or at some point during the day, but I have gotten out of that, but I really need to get back into it. It could be because of the fact you have to move and you have a strong attachment to the current. You know, that could be too. I mean, honestly, I don't mind having to move. I don't mind it, because I just see this as an opportunity to have something better and more and get more and, you know, have more space and things like that. But that could be it. I think overall just stress because I have to move in general, or because you know, the timeline is getting closer and closer. you know. Thank you, Miss Lena. Thank y'all. Thank you, guys. Thank you. It's probably the stress of moving so quickly. Yeah. 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 I'm just sitting here like, make sure you create a housewarming list. I want to purchase something. I am so happy for you and babe. Thank you. That's sweet. Thank you. Establish a morning routine that includes lemon water, vitamin C, D. Okay, I'm going to do that. See, I have a block schedule that I've been trying to stick by. But I need to like block. I feel like if I schedule it in my time, then I'll get it. But if I don't schedule in my time, then I won't. Magnesium is good for headaches too. Okay. Thank you so much, Nancy. If anybody could do it, you could do it, Chrissy. We watched you move many times. You got this. Thank you, Keita. You're right. You know, I know. That's why Bay is like, he's like, you got this. I know, you know, it's going to be fine. We're going to get what we need. It's going to be fine. We're blessed and highly favored. And he reminds me that all the time. And I still worry. You know what I'm saying? I do trust God. And I don't know why I worry the way that I do. But I still worry just because I'm like, I know that I'm blessed, but it's like, you have to go out and you have to actually put out the effort to receive those blessings. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I hope I'm doing enough. You know, I don't want to just be not doing enough. Your last couple of moves have been very stressful. It's possibly PTSD. You're right. It could be. It could be. Definitely. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what it was. It's something. Shit. Something got my heart feeling like it was dropped into my kidneys or something. Like, it was just bad. My body, I was shaking, like, literally. I don't know, that one was bad. But yeah. Book of Matthew says, do not worry. This time, you're not alone, though. Let Bay help Chrissy strong-minded. Yes, he is very helpful. He's been helping. But it's like, yo, I'm a Leo. Okay? And I like to be in control. Okay? Or at least feel like I am. And so I like to be in, I want to make sure that all of the, you know, everything is the way that it's supposed to be, you know. And I just want to make sure that no stone gets left, you know, unturned. And plus, I feel like I have more experience with this. You know what I'm saying? Bay doesn't have a lot of experience with it. And so, and he's, like I said, he's more like, okay. As long as, you know, we have a house and the kids are happy and blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, all right, yeah, I get that. But do you see these cabinets, though? These cabinets are giving cooking channel vibes. You know what I'm saying? But those cabinets in that house are not giving that vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so that's what it is. You're going to learn how to release. You got to learn. Wait, no, you're going to. This, every time somebody calls me, my phone dies. It must, I mean, not dies, it freezes. It must be time for me to get off here. You always get a nice home. Thank you. And it's because I stress myself out. I'm like, girl, these babies will live nice. There's one thing before I leave. No, it's mine. There's one thing before I leave that I'm going to say to you. If there's nothing else on this planet that I want you guys to know about me, it's this. My babies will never grow up and say that they did not have a good life because there was 9 of them. Period. That's all I want. I don't really care about what people think about me. I don't care who thinks what. I'm this, I'm that. I could be whatever you want. I'll be all of that if at the same time you all know that my goal is for them to know that at the end of the day, I'm coming. I'll be there in a second, Blaze. Okay? Blaze wants me to come inside now. He's like, what are you doing out here? He didn't know I was here. Now the kids know I'm home. No, but I want, you know, as long as they know that they had a good life, they had everything they wanted and needed, and it didn't matter if there was 9 of them. I want them to feel like they grew up in a house and having 9 kids was not a struggle for them. It wasn't a barrier for them. It didn't mean they couldn't have The kids' school's calling me. I gotta go. But it doesn't mean that, you know, they couldn't have a good life or they didn't have the things. I don't want them to grow up and think, well, because my mom had 9 children, I didn't get this or I didn't have that, and we didn't live in the best area or we didn't have the best house. So I put pressure on myself. That's where my anxiety comes from, because I'm my own worst critic. Y'all think the reactors or whoever or just people in general or society puts this pressure on me? Hell nah, fuck everybody. It's me. I put the pressure on me. So it's me who stresses my own self out sometimes, and I'm just like, I want the best. Why? Because I deserve the best, and if I deserve the best, they damn sure deserve the best, you know. So anyway, I want it all. That's why I put so much pressure on myself, and sometimes it manifests itself into like something else, like some anxiety and some panicking and things like that. So I'm still learning how to not stress out, because stress will kill you, and that I do know. So because when you stress out, you just don't feel good, you know what I'm saying? And I hate being stressed, but I'm, like I said, still working on it. I'm just like, I gotta make sure I get these for my babies. Like, we're not gonna have any gap in housing. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna have no gaps in housing. You feel me? We're gonna move from here to the place we're supposed to be at, and it's gonna be a nice ass place. Period. And that's dead on that. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for chatting with me for this long hour. I appreciate y'all. You guys are always here for me whenever I need to talk, whenever I just want to come and say hello. You support me in everything that I do, and I love you guys for that. I want you guys, if you haven't joined my memberships, please do. I want to turn my memberships into something where you guys get it's just time for like exclusive content for just us to just do this vibe. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't always have time to do this, but I feel like my membership should be something special like that if you're a member, because if not, what are you being a member for? You just get that shit for free, you know? Why am I paying for the same shot? I could get this for free. Yeah, and I think my membership prices are pretty fair. So anyway, you guys, join the membership if you haven't already. And I would love that. And we're going to start doing like something fun for just members only. Thank you, Annette, for dropping that. We're going to do something fun for members only and just keep it going. Y'all will still see me over here too. So, excuse me, if you can't join membership, that's cool. But I would like to vibe like this on a regular, because I love these types of combos. You know what I'm saying? Where we just get to talk and I get to just tell y'all my crazy ass. Y'all know I got a story time for everything, right? I got a story for everything. All right? And a lot of them are funny. Sometimes they're more serious, but a lot of them are hilarious, and we can laugh about them. Even if they were serious at the time, I can look back and laugh on it now. Yeah, so you guys, join the membership. Join. And I love you. Thank you so much for being here for me, you guys. I'm done with my coffee, so I guess I'm done with this conversation. Kids' school's calling me. Gotta go. Baby's running out the house. Gotta go. Love you guys. Thank you again. Hit a like for your girl, because it's wet. It's free, and it don't cost you nothing. And I'll see y'all in the next video, which will be up today. So watch that too. Turn on your post notice. Bye. And next time you see me, I'm having my nails done. So I don't want nobody saying that about my nails. Okay? I'm gonna go take these off, put some new ones on. Bye, y'all.